I'm Avishi. Welcome back to the board exam study vlog series. Basically, मेरे पास बहुत time है before my next board, which is psychology. So I'm studying for my other subjects. And I decided to make a study vlog because I know that it motivates you guys and it motivates me too. So today is the 27th of February and I am trying to finish my eco syllabus, like ek pura revision thing. So today I'm focusing on macro. I'm gonna try to finish macro today so that tomorrow I can do Indian eco, and then I want to do accountancy and BST. Yeah, I'm obviously very stressed about accountancy like every other commerce kid because the paper's gonna be really long, and I hope that I'm able to finish it on time, and I hope that all of you guys who are also in commerce are able to finish it on time. Luckily I don't have maths, so I don't have to study for that. Anyways, let's get back to studying and I will update you guys on how much I'm done with.
I know what you've been through. I know what you like. I know you about it. When we turn off the lights, that's right. I know that you want me. Oh, I ain't no fool. We've been going at it for a minute or two. Darling, you got the sweetest heart, and I don't want it to break. That frown on your face got me hurting. I'm afraid it's too late. Spring brings flowers, but they all dried up. They remind me of what once was. I'm talking us, me and you and I. It's been a ride, I'm tired. Like Nick Cannon and Mariah. Been riding out, fueling fires. Again, what's this, like the sixth time since we first met? When you call, I can't fight it. Something in the way you move, keep on drawing me in. Those lips I know so well, they excite me. Said I know them like the back of my hand.
So I know you guys will ask me how I've been studying economics and how I'm planning to study it for the exam. So what I'm doing right now is basically I've done macro revision where I've read through all of the chapters, and then I did back questions. I didn't do back questions of all the chapters, and I still have to revise the first unit properly because I'm just so lazy about that unit. So yeah, I read through all of the chapters and I did questions. Specifically, I wanted to do questions for the ADAS Wala unit because that's where all of the tricky-ish questions come from. The rest of macro is mostly theory if you think about it. I keep procrastinating the first unit because like national income is easy, but it's so long and repetitive. I just don't feel like doing it. So yeah, I just did this and I will do sample papers later. But after finishing macro, sort of finishing macro, I went to Indian Eco, just read all of the chapters. Matlab, I'm still reading only. I'm not done with Indian Eco revision. I was doing Indian Eco, I was doing macro, then Indian Eco, and then I got so stressed about psychology because I was like, oh my god, I have not even touched psychology in so long. Even though I still have like what 13 days for psychology, I was like, oh my god, I need to start studying it. So I ended up leaving all of this and I started doing psychology, but I did do the first two chapters of Indian Eco.
From far away she looks so good. Grew up in the same neighborhood, and that's how to rub salt in the wound. Spend a few hours on the reservoir. Never broke a bone, so I'm gonna try hard to prove you wrong. That I'm not who I used to be. I'm not living at 17. Let's go.
Of course, I really want boards to be over, but truth be told, will we even have peace after board exams are over. No, after board exams, like 2 months after board exams, there is CUET, there is IPMAT. You guys have been asking me my plans for after 12th grade. So I'm gonna take the CUET exam and also IPMAT, Indore, Rohtak, JIPMAT. As some of you know, I have been preparing for the IPMAT for a year or so now. I've been doing career launcher, but recently I found out about afterboards. On learning more about it, I found out that it is a really helpful resource for IPMAT. They have literally gamified the entire syllabus of IPMAT and it's so fun to use their platform. For example, every single time you attempt a mock, you get I think 200 oranges. Those are like the game points. And every time you do like an LR exercise or a QA exercise, you get oranges for that too. And they even have like the Harry Potter houses there. I am obviously a Slytherin. And another thing I found really helpful is that single day they will give you a new word to learn and the definition, and then everybody can form a sentence with that word. Then the people who win will get oranges and will show up on the leaderboard the next day. It's so motivating and inspiring to see everybody else also working hard. My genuine, honest opinion is that afterboards is really, really good for anybody who has clear concepts, learned the concepts from YouTube, from anywhere, and now they're trying to do practice. If you want to practice, if you want to have a platform that actually motivates you to want to practice every single day and want to do mocks, afterboards is really helpful. Afterboards is exactly what you need. It is because I have had time. I have also been doing a little bit of IPMAT preparation. So I did a few mocks on afterboards, and as I said, very inspiring and very motivating to get those oranges and to see the leaderboard and see where you're ranking. I mean, the analysis of mocks is so brilliant. Their analysis for mocks is far better than what other platforms provide you. Not only do you get your score and your rank, but you also know where you lost your marks and what your score and rank would have been if you did not lose those negative marks. And it shows you where you wasted too much of your time. So a QA question trap is basically a difficult question which was a trap which you might have fallen into and wasted time which you could have spent on easier questions where you could have gotten more marks. Very, very in-depth analysis which you can use to perform better every single time you attempt a mock. The solution for every question is also very in-depth, and I really like that you can mark questions you got wrong to come back to. IPMAT, in case you don't know, is basically a program by IIM Indore, Rohtak, Jammu, Ranchi and Bodh Gaya, which is a 5-year program, which is 3 years of BA Foundations of Management and 2 years of the regular MBA. You can enroll in that right after 12th grade by taking the IPMAT exam, and then there's an interview and stuff. Make sure to check out afterboards with the link in my description if you are preparing for the IPMAT. One of the best resources I have seen out there. Tell me, what are your plans after 12th grade? And I know that a lot of you are actually not in commerce, so tell me what your plans are, even if you are in humanities or science. After coming home, I marked off all the chapters that I had done in my Notion revision plan template. By the way, this is available with my course, so everyone who has my course has this link in description if you want it. So today I finally started studying psychology because I was like, bhai, let me do this before I lose my mind out of stress. So I started with the first chapter, which is Variations in Psychological Attributes. Or decidedly, I guess the name of the chapter is just Intelligence. Anybody else thinks they've completely forgotten this syllabus? Because I opened the first chapter of psychology and for a minute I was like, I don't remember doing this. Like, I wrote down one line and I was like, why can't I properly remember this entire line even though I've done it like actually 20 times and I still can't remember it? I swear to God, it just stressed me out so much. All of these theory subjects are crazy. And Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do like and subscribe and turn on your bell notifications if you haven't yet to actually get notified when I post new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Avashimish and Avashi's Coffee Shop for more motivational study content, and I will see you possibly next week. Let's see. Bye bye.